So how is thyroid hormone prepared in our body? Let's talk about it. So the first step is iodine uptake. Okay, so the thyroid gland actually absorbs iodine from the bloodstream through sodium-iodide symporters in the follicular cells. Okay, now iodine is a very important essential element for thyroid hormone production. The second step is thyroglobulin production. Now inside the thyroid follicular cells, there is a protein which is called as thyroglobulin, and it is synthesized and stored in the colloid of the gland. Now, thyroglobulin contains a very important amino acid which is called as tyrosine. Okay, and this tyrosine will be used for the production of thyroid hormones. Okay, in future whenever it is needed. The third step is iodination of tyrosine. Okay, it is also called as organification, and there is an enzyme called as thyroid peroxidase. Okay, which actually oxidizes iodide to iodine. Iodine then binds to tyrosine residues on thyroglobulin, forming monoiodotyrosine, which is MIT, and diiodotyrosine, which is DIT, where there are two iodine molecules which are involved. Now, the fourth step is coupling reaction. Okay, so under the action of the thyroid peroxidase hormone, what happens is that monoiodotyrosine combines with diiodotyrosine, forming T3, which is triiodotyrosine, and DIT combines with DIT, forming T4, which is nothing but thyroxine, and they are stored in the colloid until they are needed. The fifth step is the release of the hormones in the bloodstream. Now, whenever the body needs the thyroid hormones, there is a hormone which is secreted from the pituitary called as TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone, which signals the thyroid gland to secrete the hormones. Whenever they get the signal, thyroglobulin is actually taken up by the follicular cells and it is broken down, releasing T3 and T4 into the bloodstream. Then there is conversion of T4 to T3 because T3 is the main active form and T4 is the inactive form. This conversion of T4 to T3 happens in liver, kidneys, skeletal muscles, brain, adipose tissue, brown adipose tissue, and it happens through an enzyme called deiodinases. Okay, T3 is a more potent and regulates metabolism, growth, and energy production, whereas T4 is more or less inactive. Now, this entire process is very tightly regulated by hypothalamo-pituitary thyroid axis to maintain the balance in the body. Now, we'll talk about this axis in a different video. Thanks for watching.